Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty by Brittany. It was requested that I do a video on how to conceal dark circles, but doing my foundation with it so you guys can really see the blending process. So I'm going to try to do this video as fast and quick as I can because I really don't want it to be a 15-minute video. So let's just jump right into it. I don't have any foundation on, any concealer, or any makeup for that matter on at all right now, so I'm just going to start by pinning my bangs back. That way I don't get makeup all over them. And I'm having a really awful hair day, so I'm sorry for the way my hair looks. So I'm just going to pin these back. And let's jump right into this right away. When I do my foundation routine, which is pretty much what this video is going to be, I start off with my dual action moisturizer. This is from Clean & Clear. It is oil free because I have very oily skin. It's more like a combination, but it's mostly oily. I take like about 3 pumps on the back of my hand, and I put my foundation on with a brush that looks like this. It's different than the typical foundation brush like this. This gives a nice airbrush effect. So I put my moisturizer on with the brush that I put my foundation on with, and I'm just going to do that right now. Doing this is going to prevent your foundation from getting all streaky if you put your foundation on with a brush. Even if you put your foundation on with a concealer or a cosmetic sponge, put your moisturizer on with it, and that'll help your foundation not go on so streaky. So I'm just going to try and do this as quick as possible. But I just put this all over, and I get my eyes, and I even go down on my neck. Anywhere that your makeup's going to go, you want to put this on. And putting moisturizer on first before you do your makeup is going to help act like a primer for your face. So, alright. Once we have that done, I take my foundation I'm going to use. I'll scoot in closer so you guys will be able to see. And I'm going to use my Just Face It foundation from Hard Candy, and my color is 362 Light, so if your skin is my skin tone, this will be the perfect color for you. So I take 2 pumps of that and put it on the back of my hands just like so, and when I grab my brush, I'll just dip the tips of my brush in and work it. You can see it's only on the tips of my brush, and I'll just tap it on the back of my hand just to kind of work it in. I don't like jam my brush into the product. You don't want to gather up a lot. And then I'll stipple it first, just like so, gathering up all that product, and then I blend out with my brush. And I even go over my eyelids with this too, just to really ensure that my eyelids are the same color as my face. So I don't really spend a lot of time blending because I do use a cosmetic sponge just to blend everything out. And go down on your jawline as well, like this, just so you don't have that, you know, orange streaky line that most women have that don't blend out their foundation. That's not a hot look. So I'm just going to continue blending or applying my foundation. I guess I'm not really blending it. I even apply it into my ears sometimes, especially if my skin's a little lighter that day and my foundation looks a little darker. So I'll come in closer so you can see this side of my face, how I do it. I always conceal after I put my foundation on. Because my concealer is a little lighter than my skin tone, it helps lift things. It's like kind of gives you a facelift without spending money to go get plastic surgery done. And I'll show you what I mean by that. But I do all of my concealing after I put my foundation on. So get the ear and down the jawline, and do my nose. Just like that. And if you use your fingers to put your foundation on, just make sure they're clean. But I do use a brush because it kind of gives an airbrushed effect. So And I'll just go over my chin and lip area like that. Now, I do grab my cosmetic sponge and I'll just blend everything out just to make sure that I don't have any streaks or lines or blobs where the foundation may have just sat right there. So I do just go over my skin like this, and this will also help give you an airbrushed effect because you won't be able to see the streaking lines. So, and I said streaking, not freaking. But you just go over your face like that. Now, for concealing my dark circles, I have this under eye concealer and highlighter dual stick from e.l.f. or Eyes Lips Face. And my concealer color is fair, and then I chose glow for my highlighting, but I'm just going to do the concealer part. You can find any liquid concealer will work for this. I know e.l.f. even has a tone correcting concealer, and this is only, this whole thing right here, cost me $1. So that's awesome. So you can go on their website and find it, or even if you have, you know, regular concealer you bought from Walmart, if that'll work. So I do the same thing with my concealer as I did in my last concealing dark circles video. I'll make a line underneath my eye like this, come down the side of my nose like this, and this time I go all the way up here, and I'll pull that line out as well. So this is more like an updated video too. Foundation routine, concealing, and updated concealing dark circles. Now, for blending this out, you could either use a cosmetic sponge, your fingers, as long as they're clean, and I like to use my brush. So what I'll do is I just take the brush I use for my foundation and just pull everything out. And with this, you want to pull it out like this because it's going to lift your cheeks and give you like the illusion of high cheekbones. So you just pull it all out. Because your concealer is going to be a lot lighter than your skin tone, you're going to have a highlighted area. So that's all I do. And then I'll do the other side, and I'll try to do this really fast. And then pull it out. Just to really make sure that you get your blending done really, really well. And then even if I see like piles of the concealer that didn't quite get all mixed, take your fingers and just go over them really lightly like this. And the heat from your fingers is going to help melt the concealer right into your skin tone. So from here, what I would do is just set it with powder, my loose powder, and I do my eye makeup and stuff. So really, this is all I do. This is my foundation routine, and here's my updated video on concealing dark circles. So I hope this really helps you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment box, and I will do my best to get back to you. Good luck with this, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.